Good morning. Well, it's Saturday morning and I just drove for 3 hours to get to this camp spot. I'm in the Michaux State Forest in Pennsylvania, right outside of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And I'm at campsite number 10, right there. And I'm a little bummed out because I cannot take my vehicle. I can't take Bart down to the camp spot. There's a gate. So I guess they want you to keep your cars here and then take your gear down to the camp spots. I'm a little bummed out about it, but anyway, there's some pretty nice camp spots down here. So I think I'm still going to sleep in the van. I'm going to go for a hike today. I'm going to go for a 6-mile hike. And then when I get back, I'll bring the chair out and the table, and I got some firewood. And I'll get a fire going and just enjoy the night. But I am a little bummed I can't bring the van back in here. I was a little worried about that, but we'll just have to make do. It's not a big deal. Here's the spot. Got a nice fire pit there. And there's another spot down here, which is pretty sweet. Around that second campground. It's got a really nice fire pit right here and plenty of flat areas back in there for camping. But it's a little further away from the vehicle as I would like. So I think I'm just going to chill out at the closer camp spot. But it's a little chilly. I don't know, it's like 45 degrees. It's going to get up to about 50, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's a clear sky. It's nice. We're going to do about a 6-mile loop today, and I'll break out the map later and I'll show you what we got going on. But yeah, I was going to head up here Friday after work, but it's about a 3-hour drive, and by the time I got here it would have been dark, and I really didn't know exactly where the spot was, so I knew it was going to take me a little bit longer. So I played it safe and I headed up here this morning, and so I got about, I don't know, 6 hours of daylight left, which is plenty to enjoy the day. So yeah, I'm going to get my hiking stuff together and we're going to get on the trail. All right, let's get a look at the map and see what we got going on here. We are in the Michaux State Forest, right outside of Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. That blue line there is Route 81. And we are currently camped, campsite number 10, which is right there. And we're going to do a little hike today. We're going to do like a 6-mile hike. We're going to go up on this Camps Trail, it's called. Head down here, and then there's a loop we can do on this rocky knob trail. Take it all the way down to Long Pine Run Reservoir, and then head on back to our camp spot here. Yeah, so that's the plan. All right, we are on trail. We're going to start out by going on this Camps Trail, and we're going to head down to that Long Pine Reservoir. So let's do it. It's about 20 to 12, and it's about a 6-mile hike altogether. So guessing 2 miles an hour, and we'll get back in about 3 hours or so, depending on how many breaks we want to take. So I ended up taking my orange vest, and instead of wearing the vest, I just kind of put it on the back of my backpack there, and because I've already seen 3 hunters out here, so just want to be safe. All right, let's just do a quick map check here. So that's where the van is, and I just came up this Camps Trail, and we are at the intersection of the Rocky Knob Trail. So we're going to make a right and head on down here. It looks like we're coming up to a Vista here. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good one too. Wow, this is a nice camp spot. Huh, this is really nice. All right, looks like we're coming up to that intersection where we're going to make a left and head down to the reservoir. Here's the signs over here. So yeah, let's make a left. We got another sweet camp spot over here, heading down to the reservoir. And then right down the trail a little bit, we got another one right up here. Oh, well, we got a sign here telling you about the Rocky Knob hiking trail. It says the Civilian Conservation Corps constructed the road portion of the trail in 1937, and then the Conservation Corps completed the trail section in 1976. So yeah, it's cool. It even has a map here. It's a little faded, but yeah, that's cool. Looks like the trail's taking us out to a road, and I should look at the map, see exactly where I'm at, but I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna find my way. There's a sign over here. So it looks like that says Beaver Trail, and I can see the reservoir through the trees, so let's go this way. Wow, wow, that's really nice. It's beautiful. All right, let's do a map check here, and we're right about here, taking a little break, and then we're gonna head back up, make a left on the Rocky Knob Trail. We came down this way, so we're gonna go back the other way, make a loop out of it, head up to the Camps Trail, and Camps Trail back to Bart, back to our camp spot. So yeah, let's get on the trail and get going. All right, we are back on the Rocky Knob Trail. So let's make a left and keep on going. Whew, all right, we made it back. The GPS on my phone says that we did about 7 miles today, which is more than I thought we were going to do. There's Bart. Yeah, looks like a branch got my ankle. That's not that bad. It's just a scratch, but yeah, so I got all cleaned up and I'm just kind of relaxing here in the van, and I really don't feel like getting a fire going tonight. It's already pretty dark out, and I did buy firewood, but I guess I'll save that for the next trip. So yeah, I'm just gonna make up some spaghetti and relax, and I do have internet here, so I get to watch YouTube tonight, which is nice. I'm just gonna throw in some pasta, and I like black olives with my pasta, so that's what we got going on right now, and I'll check in later. All right, so here's what I got for dinner tonight. Just some wheat pasta with some black olives in it. That's it. Nice and simple. And I'm just going to eat it right out of the pot. That way it's less dishes to do. Oh, good morning. It's about 8:45 in the morning, and I woke up and put on some water for coffee, and the propane ran out after like 2 minutes of burning, so I had to resort to my I got these green metal containers of Coleman fuel, propane fuel. But normally for my stove I just use a propane tank. I got a small one down here I just got from Amazon a couple years ago, you know, so I can slide it out here, turn it off and on. You always want to keep that off all the way. When you're not using it, you don't want it leaking. But then I just ran a hose up through my shelving system here, which is kind of a mess right now. And it comes out here, it hooks up to my stove, but it ran out this morning, but it wasn't a huge deal, because I always keep extra propane down in there. But yeah, it always helps to have some spare propane just in case. Yeah, so this morning after I took care of my propane issue and got some coffee in me, I started scrolling YouTube and came across Tacoma Traveler's channel, and she was giving shout outs to other small YouTubers, and I saw that she gave me a shout out on that video, and that was really, really nice. So I just wanted to say thanks, Tacoma Traveler, for that. That was really cool. It's a nice way to wake up to have a shout out. It's my first one. But anyway, so thanks for watching, and take care.